Hey, this is Morgan with DoYouEvenTech. Today in this video, I've got this 4-pack of Wi-Fi smart plugs. I've been using these smart plugs for a few weeks now, and I'll tell you what, for the price that they are, they really work great. So, you can get this 4-pack for around $30 to $35 on Amazon. It's by Esicoo. That's Esicoo. They have a few different items, but this is their inexpensive 4-pack of Wi-Fi smart plugs. Um, I don't know a lot about the company themselves. They do use a widely used application across several different smart plug companies. So, the app as far as development is probably going to be backed as good as, if not better than, a lot of maybe smaller companies that try to make their own. So I will give them that much. I haven't seen anything strange happening with the plugs, and they seem to just work every time I use them. So they do integrate with smart home devices, such as different home control systems, and they come very well packaged. And silly me, I left one of these configured to show you, and I put them all back in a box, and I don't remember which one was which. But to give you a good overview, I mean, you can see you can easily stack two in the same outlet, which is really good. So there's no issue with stacking two in the same outlet, which is what you run into with, say, some of the older TP-Link ones. They were not able to sit in the same outlet, and in most cases you weren't even able to use the other outlet. So, but with these, that's no problem. They have a power button on the side, which is also how you put it into setup mode, where you can configure the device. Is all that is done with this one button here on the side. It's also, once it's set up, it's also what is used to power on and off the outlet. It has a little Wi-Fi indicator right here that lights up when it's either attempting to connect or is connected. And like I said, doesn't have any issue with being controlled with different home assistants or home control systems. So as long as it's compatible with this application that they have you download, it should be fairly simple. And that application here is Smart Life, and I think it's by Tuga. And let me open it up here and see if I can tell you that for sure. I was hoping to tell you. I'm pretty sure it was by Tuga. Let me pull it up and tell you that for sure, because it was a little bit difficult. I'm not going to say that it wasn't, to find this particular Smart Life app. So let's type in Smart Life here. And when you go there, it is the one by Tuya Inc. So there are several Smart Life ones, but this one is the one that they in particular want you to use with their system. So like I said, a fairly excuse me, a fairly large company, so you don't have to worry about integrations and things like that. They should be pretty on top of getting stuff like that set up. But this is what the application looks like. And you have your plug plugged in, like the one I meant to remember which one it was. It would say online, and it lets you toggle it and change device things with it, change the name of it. You can assign it to different rooms in your house. So, add scenarios and automations, just like most applications provide you functionality for. So, overall, I'm telling you, for the price, I didn't have these never not work. Again, as with lots of little companies on Amazon and stuff like that, not saying that they're very little, but as with lots of company on Amazon, it's hard to get a whole lot of information about them, where they're based out of. Do they provide security updates? Are they storing all this information on their servers? And that's where it gets hard to say. The app manufacturer here may collect some data on it. So, it's hard to say. Again, you're talking about some Wi-Fi smart plugs here. You're not talking about maybe a camera or something like that where privacy may really become a concern. But as far as just wanting something that works um, for a little over $5 a piece, you're talking like $5 to $7 a piece on these. Especially if you catch them on a sale, or I think they even had a coupon available. These worked extremely well. So if you want these or interested in looking and learning more about these, I do have a link in the description to these on Amazon. Don't forget, if you like this video or like videos like this, like and subscribe to the channel. And this is Morgan with DoYouEvenTech. We'll see you again in the next video.